We back, Troy. They tried to freeze us out, man. I don't know why they did us like that. Oh, they got a 95 Antoine Bolden and the Westbrook. I might want that Westbrook themed diamond. Yeah, they always do me wrong, man. It might be the cigarettes. Don't smoke them. I don't. I don't promote them. One of these days, I'm gonna get off of them. Don't do what I do, kids. They're not good for you. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Oh, he ain't putting nothing on sale. Huh? I got a couple cars I might sell though. You know that when you see me spending that money like that, I just spun it because I probably got like three cards. I got one card that's probably worth like 250K that I really don't want. You know, I just got him on my team. That center I got, he's a 92. I really ain't gonna keep him. He's going for like 140K. So you know, I can make all them coins back up. That Lamar Jackson, all those new cars, they're like that Lamar's going for like 3.5 million. I'm not gonna buy him. I'm just have to go pull him one day. Pull him out of pack. I might get his one card and use the power up on him. All right. Weekend leave. They're gonna get us in here. He's talking about, I'm speaking in coin terms. You really don't understand, huh? Yeah, me either. His the Lamar Jackson card, his top card, his 99 card is going for 3 million, 3 million coins. That's coins me and you both ain't can't get into. I mean, I could, but I had to sell like my whole team. You know, my team's pretty expensive. It ain't a cheap team. You gotta save them coins up. You just gotta grind. Stay doing all your. You had to do like those playoff challenges. Do a lot of your challenges and those level up. When you do them level ups and you buy those packs, don't keep the card. Always accept the quick sale card and just see how when I was doing those quick sales, even though that Julio Jones was an 86, he went for 160K. Richard Sherman quick sale like 86, but it's 160K. So I always take the quick sale card. Don't take the overall card. You'll get coins. I just had, you just saw me. I just had 700K, and I think I started the day with like 30K. So I made like 600K in like easily in one day. Like I got these 300 or something K. I'm gonna make like a million coin, like 700K. Like tomorrow I'll have a million coins. So.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all.
Like try to play
nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Like $30K, and then
this is fielded at the goal line.
You get more money for reaching achievement. Like when you start doing
a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard
level
line.
Go up, they're gonna give you like quick sale 75K and 40K for your level. So just getting up to level 90, you should get like over 500K coins. Just playing without even spending no coins and just doing your levels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I waste a lot of dumb coins.
Jackson from the shotgun. And a first hookup with his veteran tight end, Dallas Clark. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. But Dallas Clark back in his day so good at catching red zone touchdown passes, but he's also very good in the middle of the field, anywhere on the field.
Absolutely fearless. Could absorb hits, absorb contact, not get knocked off of routes, and find a way to make catches and big plays to give them a big-time advantage. Not bad for a former walk-on linebacker at the University of Iowa.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Jackson. The open man is Clark, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, I mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
Supposed to be a fumble.
Seems like they have something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position, didn't he?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. Well, the offense has moved the ball pretty well on this drive, but now the defense are bowing their neck up a little bit, aren't they?
Yeah, not only are they bowing it up, but I think they took a little bit of a gamble there because on second down, they sent people after him and got.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer.
See, I locked that up.
A very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening
running the ball.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Oh, did you see that?
Picked up by the Ravens. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
I literally came out of.
Well, partner, they went
like
empty
it wasn't
set
supposed
there.
to be a play
No
action.
backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
They'll take it into the end zone.
I gave up.
15 yards.
On me. That's on me.
Guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
That's on me.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. There's a nice move.
Get off me.
Oh, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no cover, a heavy rush, and down he goes.
He's running the cheese blitz.
Smith able to drop him that time for his second sack
I
of
hate
the
this
evening.
cheese blitz. It's so
we
hard.
talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Zadarius Smith in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
All right, I'm Bacon, so just send me a friend request and I'll add you.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big.
I do videos every day, so you know,
it's third
just
and
tune
long
in.
here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense
win
knows
this
that
game
as well,
too,
so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Powers over it.
Just fed him his pads, didn't he?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I got a Twitch. That's my Twitch and my Twitter.
Jackson.
Everything.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's
Bacon
second and a couple.
Soda, 28 together.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Thanks for the subscribe and
they go play
tuning
action
in
with
too,
Jackson. Rolling to his right. This is Clark. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Terrible.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Terrible.
Here's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Hester there to make the grab. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now for the extra point.
Okay, Tucker.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Time to juice up. Boots up. Tucker up.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Now this throw caught left side. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Spinning pass to him. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. On first down, Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, it's Jackson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now Jackson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Seahawks have recovered. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On first down, Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's got his big tight end, Dallas Clark. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Hester with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out.
Block that.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He's going to fire one deep over the... And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Terrible.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation. If they just
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Crank up. That crank juice. Don't do what I do.
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if not, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
He dropped the ball.
And that's what they have to do.
Come on,
get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holt. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. They create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
They won't let me throw the ball. Look at that.
To escape, and he goes down.
Man, wide open.
Smith. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Sometimes
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Jackson. He's got it complete to Clark.
Yeah, come on, get that, Deion.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Yeah, Tyler. Yeah.
He goes over 100 yards receiving me tonight.
My 1st game, baby. So I love.
Right there.
It's fucking He got his 99 Lamar Jackson. I can't stop this dude.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll buy some time right.
Oh, come
He's
on.
got it.
That's
The
defense
catch
on the
good
1
for 6
yard.
yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I know you felt that one.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Yeah, my game sucked right now.
There. His 2nd touchdown
My
of
game
the night. As the
I got
Ravens
that
push
Tyreek
further
power.
out in front. Tucker able to
99
connect on the
Tyreek.
extra point.
Yeah, he had
And the
98.
lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I use that 97 power pass on him.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
Yeah, you got to get that level up.
And they got
I did
to
mine
it
earlier.
again. Cornell
I got my level up super. I got to get out of this game. This guy's killing me. Yeah, I know. I fucking spent $30 a day trying to pull the damn Lamar Jackson or one of them, and I ain't pulled nothing but some bull crap. Let me mess around with this weekend league though. Yeah, I ain't pulled. I'm talking they gave me nothing but some 80s and 82s. I don't think the best card they gave me was an 88 DJ Moore. They ain't getting no more of my money. Pieces of junk. I just had like 700K though. I had to spend everything to get that Tyreek up. Yeah. Giving out nothing but trash. Russell. See, I went and got the camera on you. They were selling the camera at Best Buy for like $40.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And now
he hurry up and hauled ass. Look at him. He said, "Oh, he's seen that 96. He's seen that 97 Russ. He hauled ass. Oh no! I was finna tear that 80 up, that 80 overall Patrick Mahomes up. That was my get back game. I was gonna take it out on him. I just got my butt kicked." Oh, you better give me my reward. I won. me my more weekend. Modelo. I need one. I ain't got one. I gotta drink goddamn orange soda. Yeah, a little bit. The weekend league be all right. I just started. You know, I was doing the head-to-head battles. But I just started doing this weekend league because you can get like 200 and some K and stuff winning games in this weekend league. I've been pulling some good cards though. I've been pulling some nice cards actually. So I guess when I ain't spent no money, I've been pulling great cards. When I spend some money,
with Charles Davis, as
cards.
always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
That's what I see, like all the top
way the
people
game
playing
is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here.
I'm going to crank up. My D going to do his thing. They got me messed up. They got some D. Come on with the fucking cheese. Everybody keep running this fucking cheese on me. For that cheese, though. Oh, Vic, I hate Lamar's and Vic's because now I got to fucking keep somebody in a damn spy all day.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's
14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
Cover 2
But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far,
come on out there, Bobby.
Continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it with Johnson.
Hit his ass.
This move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Oh, hell no.
Sure that you
no. He just ran right around my man like that.
If you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage,
I couldn't even
through. It's nothing but room to run.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
All right, check back, baby. I'll see you later. Ain't nothing but love.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll try to throw it here. Vic. Caught here by Griffin.
Nice.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Come on.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flushed out right. Looking
I knew where you wanted to go. I couldn't get over there. I knew it.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he
all the time.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. We ain't giving up nothing.
Here's Michael Vick. Escaping the pressure right.
I can't stop this fast dude. God dang, Vic.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the ball down the field and
He was my guy in the spy. He just ran right around and pop out. What Vic you got?
Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown
Jets cam
to
on
kick it
him, too.
away.
New York fan.
This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start here with Jackson. And
should have did the juke.
on the chalk of the 45. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Check 26, check 26. Check 15, check 15.
Friday.
Mike 4. Come off the ball. Hey, one set. Check.
Here's Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Here we go.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and pick something up.
And he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Just killed my
It's
bow.
a foot race.
Oh
He's
my
at the
God, he
30.
killed my bow.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally
My
get
bow
him
was just
about
like
the
laid
10-yard
out.
line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
Oh man,
It's
you
nice to
killed
give
my
them
bow.
credit,
My bow is
isn't it?
dead.
Because so many times
I'm about to
it's
sell
more a
bow. I
matter
don't even want bow
what
no
the
more.
offensive guy
Bo's
didn't
going
do,
on the
didn't
trading
secure
block.
the ball,
Look at him.
didn't cover up.
Look at
In
him.
this case,
Bo
just give
dead.
credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
The
don't even wanna
defense
play
gets
with
him the
Bo
ball
anymore.
via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Here's Vick. And caught by Thomas. Touchdown, Jets. 10 yards on the touchdown
right.
pass. And the Jets will extend their
Only my
lead.
second game. It's only my second
Extra
game.
point good by Catanzaro. And it's now 14-0. Now Catanzaro after the
terrible.
touchdown to kick it away. This will be taken very short. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Cheesy blitz.
Devin Bush coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what you want to do now?
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Check. Crouch. He's checking. Crash.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Here's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer with a pick. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Yeah, this guy's kicking. What's going on in this weekend league? It's not looking good for me. It is not looking good. Give me a win. I ain't got no wins. I got 4 wins. Oh, I got 4. Probably 4 losses. What? 2 losses? 4. Cook it up, Army. Gourmet.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This will be fielded at the 6. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Check 56. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Hatchet. 36 power.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
I took the man off of him.
Caught at the 25.
My bad, Renfro.
Finally goes down, but not before
Moss was
reaching
so
the
big and covering you, I thought he was wide open.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And they'll get this down to the 10. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of what plays are going to be before they actually open. I think will help set him apart from many of the other backs.
Pick that off, Renfro.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Mostert. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
No. 56, right there, 56. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
From the shotgun, Wilson buying time to his left.
I tried to hit the hell out of Russell.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
I was going to
on now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Hey, buddy.
Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it, 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
56.
Here's Mostert. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Let's have. 56 is the mic.
Now Mostert.
Go. It's running.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
13 yards.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come quick, come quick. Months 56. Months 56. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 56. Look, Smoke. 6, right there.
From the gun, it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Play action. It's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Single.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. John Randall dropping the hammer. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an
And from their own end zone, it's a fake.
Jimmy with a fake kick, a fake punt.
First. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is Mostert.
Kill it. That's a fumble.
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
They know that's a fumble.
It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Now they try the right side here. Able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So that one will get them halfway to the 1st down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
19.
Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. And this is caught by Watkins. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
And my man wasn't even, come on. Minka, you right there.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now a handoff looking right. And inside the 20, the brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Now he'll escape to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now a handoff here to his running back.
And he pick it up. Come on.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate
Y'all killing me. I can't win.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Cheating.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Damn faking.
That's complete right around the 8. And he will get in the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I don't care about all that faking you doing. I don't care.
This fielded at the 2.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just don't care. I don't care.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit?
Come on, Mouse. You just ran away from the block.
Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Mouse just wanted me to die.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And some room to work. And
my stiff arm don't work.
Across midfield and inside the 45. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now first and 10. They'll run here with Bo. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Single. Go.
At the 43-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Wilson flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
By 52, alert. 52's the mark, boys, 52. Oh, yeah.
Throwing is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Fourth down, here's Wilson. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
14.
Throwing on second and long. Wilson. And this one incomplete.
Hold on to the
Too much
ball.
contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Third and long. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, we're like, whoa, what happened? And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this.
Don't do it, I do.
30.
Don't play like I play.
The Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw again is Wilson.
Come on, man.
Incomplete.
It is tough to complete
that off, man.
Defenses, the windows that you see open,
Damn.
they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Why are they
Not
cheating
easy
me?
for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Look at that. I fell for it again.
Complete. They're going to get the first. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Patriots,
How do I just keep falling for that? How? How the heck? I need a timeout. God, I need a timeout. Anybody just watch that? Did any? God, I'll be right back. Oh my God. Let's see if we can change up our luck. We gotta change the luck up. I'm 4 and 5. God. Terrible. All right, let's get back into this gameplay. Killing us in the weekend league. We got to improve our offensive line. Five losses. Get a couple wins in.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now again, right side. Dickerson. A bad start there. A big loss on the first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 15 now. Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Vick readies to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Yep, you won't be doing it. He's going to quit. You won't be running around with Vick on me all day. So he's going to run around. I'll take the win. I'll take it.
Sack the 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander.
Yeah.
45. 380. 45. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that.
On first down, Jackson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 35.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Check 45 to Mike. I'm coming for you. You must.
On third down, here's Bo. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run on first down. Jackson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, here we go. Watch the shift, watch the shift. 12.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
I hope you brought your left because I'm not.
Now it's Jackson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
It is, baby.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 31, Vick, and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. On first down, Dickerson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And some strong running. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. That good for 22 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive,
all
let me
the
do this
time.
little bit
This
of
would be a
math
good
here.
game.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's pretty
I'm
good
a
recipe
Seahawks
for
fan,
success.
so you know. Whoever come to this stadium right here, be a great game playing us.
Here we go. Check.
Thanks for joining the chat.
From the red zone now, Vic. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jerry Rice there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Great route.
And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly
I told you.
What a tremendous
See the slide body over there?
catch.
And this will result in him losing
Bobby right
yards
over there
back
to
to the 3.
Bang! Supposed to be a fumble. They try Bobby like Bobby can make him fumble. When I get hit
So
by
we're
Bobby, I'll
back to a
fumble.
1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This will be fielded at the 8. Shifts by him. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Sounded John, hit that like and
last drive,
subscribe
it was a
button.
good mix. Run,
Join the
pass,
game.
run, pass. Defense on their toes.
Highly appreciate
And
it.
what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working.
Well, this is
Oh, come on, Tyree, you gotta-
intended for Hill.
You know
It's
what,
the
I gotta get
former
that.
Patriot
Ah!
down the 40. And a big
was
turnover
short.
there as his guys will get the football
Right
back.
there. You.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
And a Panther first down.
56. Come on.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a
Bobby
success.
Big.
A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
56.
On second down now, Dickerson. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the
tricky
edges.
now,
That
yeah,
means you
this old-
seal the
old
edge in
trickery
order to
game
let
here,
your
man.
back get to the corner.
Oh, what the hell
They got
is
it
that
done
going
there
on?
for a very nice game.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And a big loss here as he's taken down. John Randall. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Johnny
The
says
sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too
John,
often.
I'm
2nd
a
and
trick,
24.
John. Sorry, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
You're not
He's
going nowhere.
corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holt.
They gave him that.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you that.
They fumble,
target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
What?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time,
Why they banned him?
up to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
How was he cheating like that?
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
That throw by Vick, incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and that'll bring up second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the ball is knocked
talking
down.
about.
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
That's what we're talking about.
Shot at the 27-yard line.
The psychology of the game.
Is anybody watching? Bobby is like out
because
here hitting.
you would
Bobby
think there
is
would
the only
never
one
be
came
a
to play
fumble
football on
from what we
defense
hear
today.
from coaches all the time, right?
Bobby's
And how
the
much
only
they
one.
practice not fumbling.
Practice
Bobby
it,
is laying
preach it,
wood.
talk about it all the time. You would think
Bobby
no
the
one would
wood
ever
layer.
turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
On first down.
Come on, let me get through there now.
A solid
That's
run
why
on
Bo's
first
so
down. Gain
bossy,
7
okay?
leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
That fits the
So
bill.
they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Russell by the hair on his chinny chin chin.
Off, and the result is a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball
out
to
here trying to
coverage
get us
through the
3 or
pick. He
something,
learned
something
better
on the
there.
board.
Yeah, similar to a dolphin is confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Uncle Jermaine.
Check, 280. Check, 45 to Mike. Now watch run. Check 50, check 50. Orbit. Check Mike 45. Good cut.
On third down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
So I hit the button.
They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On is the Hall of Famer A guy to punt this away on fourth down. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett.
What's going on here?
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Oh, this game is
A
cheesing
special
me.
teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Why?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a first down.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Dancing to his left. And
I was going to pick that. I was going to
17 seconds now on the clock here. He was trying to get it to sweetness, Walter Payton, but it's going to be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Whoop, whoop.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
56, the mark, boy. 56. Check 56.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He wants it all for the end zone.
That's a
and
pick.
It's incomplete.
Come on, man.
Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
See what just happened. We're not falling for that again. We're not going for none of that.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
Let's go, baby.
Action here in quarter number 3.
Oh, I'm knocking the mic
He'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Taking a knee. Oh. Yeah, we can't get nothing going.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Let's go, Bo! Let's go!
He goes!
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about, Bo. We were just talking about getting rid of Bo, and Bo want to get his act together.
75 yards. And the
Bo, don't try to act right now. Your ass
retake
is on the chopping block. I will sell you so fast.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And
right back to it? God dang.
Discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Stiff arming me.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
I got you.
From the 36, Vick. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, man. He doing all that? Hit him in his head.
Incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite direction.
Oh, that's supposed to be a fumble hit. I swear it is.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Handle.
First down, Vick. Buying time to his left. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage.
Somebody make him fumble.
As a sack for the defense.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Well, he
Who that is?
get away.
John
Down
Randall.
goes Vick. John Randall.
That's Jay Rand.
2nd sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On 4th down, Vick. He sets to fire deep. And that is going to be incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Right back on his back.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Hey, 0-0-0. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Go 14. Let's go, D.
Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Get off me!
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll run on 1st down. Jackson, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Slam, slam, slam.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 23.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Guys, 4 down, 4 down. Check. 45. Right.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And this is caught by Jackson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to 15.
Throw your foes up.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
Fourth quarter.
It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter.
3 bud, 12. He's coming, double up.
On first down, Jackson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is...
See what Bo does? Oh, you get him going to the outside all day. He's gone. Now, the bus came. There go the bus. Hold the bus. We got one coming. Hold the bus. We got one coming. I used to catch the bus. I don't know about y'all. Y'all ain't never seen the one guy like running after the bus about to miss it. Good game. We fighting. Hold the bus. Hold the bus. Hold the bus. For those viewing, don't do what I do. I don't support Newports. Don't smoke cigarettes. They ain't good for you. I do it because I ain't no good.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes. Because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
What we got?
Quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I'm about to put Tyreek back there too, though. I got Tyreek with a 99 speed. I ain't even got him back there.
They'll run on first down. Peyton.
Oh,
it's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson, rolling to his right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Sometimes you got to
25 yards that time.
Let them get off for what they want to get off, so you can see what they used to go on to. You know?
14, got it. Watch the curve.
We're going to try to use that route, though.
56. Right there, 56. Come on.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll get this complete to Walter Payton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
We got something for all that.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
On first down, Payton. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
You know, I seen it. I got paused. I know where he wanted. I was going to
force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's Wilson to throw.
He's killing me.
That's complete to his running back, Payton. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Here's Wilson.
Grab the ball, somebody. Oh, look at him.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get
we got to
get
those turnovers when they're out there like that.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And
somebody pick it off.
Intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones.
Somebody pick it off.
1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Minka coming through like Campbell's soup.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Let's go, Randy.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
It's my favorite receiver of all time right there, Randy Moss.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check.
Here's Jackson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
That was a touchdown.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Wilson. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. On the carry, it's Jackson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Wilson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holt. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
At the Eagles' 16-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check, 43. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check 9, check 9. Alert, 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 alert.
Now it's Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll try and run forward Bo. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Yeah.
Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State with a sack. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action with Wilson. Out to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Bobby Wagner in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Jadeveon Clowney. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Here's Brian Anger now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And Sanders now to return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
We're going to go for a touchdown.
380! 50's the mark! Come on! Run pass, run pass.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. 20! Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Randy Moss, 45 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute. I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
That's complete to Sharp.
Wide open.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
It's going to be a long day. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Are you getting the headache? Are you getting the headache? Alert. Mike 56 right there.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh, that's a
Come on, in the end zone, it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Wild Bill. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Watch the play.
Again, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball. Security number one. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
380. 43 is the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. SOS. 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 SOS.
On first down, Wilson. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. It's a short kick, taking it to 15.
Go, Brown, you go.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Mike's 50. Watch the run. Watch the run.
From the 41, Wilson flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Elam on here for the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now
Come here, buddy.
Can't find anywhere to go with
Malcolm
it.
Smith.
And it goes down.
95
Malcolm
overall.
Smith
Malcolm
just
Smith.
would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes.
Malcolm Smith.
Was here as he's taken down. Malcolm Smith able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Go. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. 3 bucks, 3 bucks, 3 bucks. Check. Check 6 guys. Good job right there. Joker. 14. Ball trot.
3rd and long It's Wilson. And he's going to go down again. John Randall. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
Mine's 54.
Bang out, bam. What?
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake. And these...
Another one down. And another one does. And another one does. And another one bites the dust. Ow! I'm 6 and 7. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. What you wanna be, what you wanna do. Figure out the recipe. An alignment. We're my baby. I might pass it. I might. Yeah.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken very short. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26. Check 50, check 50. Check 25, check 25. 25.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Check, crunch. He's checking. Crash.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Vic flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Vic sliding out of the pocket. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Holt. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
He's coming. We got double up. Shift. Watch safety's creeping.
Vic operating on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Moss. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Switch. Check 43. Safety creep.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic, escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Watch the ship. Kill. Hey, Will. 24. Check 24.
Vic to the air again. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check 52. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check. He's coming.
Again, it's Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
You better break. Squeeze. You better break. That's it. Undercut. Undercut. Check, 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 check. Say. Check 13. Check 13. Pick the edge. Come. Kill. Go. Tighten up.
Fourth down, Vick being chased out left. Man open, it's Moss, complete. 21 yards there, a big play on fourth down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
First down, Vick. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Agba. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Rush in. Watch Henry. The twins. He's crashing. He's checking.
To throw, Vick. Dancing to his left. And it's caught. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 23.
Check.
Wilson, flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take a shot right, and it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss, 36 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
They'll run on first down. Jackson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Seahawks, nothing.
What? 50, 52. That's 25, 25. Set a tone.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Double count right here, double count. 36. Check. Hold it on.
They'll indeed go for him with Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. On the corner blitz that time, the sack goes to Denzel Ward.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
No. Check 3.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Well, we got our toe again. Again and again. Again and again. Ah, 66.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be...
Playing Madden with no hands. How you do that? That new one looks nice, though. This is the newest one, huh? No, you always keep it the newest one. Usually, I always want the newest one, right? He'd be nice. He's really good at it. Except for kick my ass. This kid's stupid. The hockey guy. I had to think about it for a second. I'm like, yeah, just give me what you gave me last time. I'm like, fuck, what did he give me last time? I'm like, fuck, I bought an ounce off him last time. Shit. What did he do with an ounce or 200? I was like, I didn't know what I'm like, you got any blunts here? Going in the gas tank.
Hey, man, just chill for a second.
A touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
We're set. 19. Check. 53 is Mike. Hey, let's get that home. Showing it. Showing it.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Watson, flush to his right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Deuce.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Watch the run. Kill.
From the 39, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Here's Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers, change.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. On 1st down, Jackson. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Go. Switch.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
In your face.
They're going to try and throw. On the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big 1st down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Gun. You're not ready. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Hey, alert. I got you. Check your hot read. Took right.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. So that'll back him up 5.
Let's go, baby.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And an alley to run. Nifty job there on the scramble. Got 12 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
On the run, this is Jackson. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. On 2nd down now. It's Jackson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but, boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. This one should have gone in favor of the defense, don't you think? They flush the quarterback to the left side. He's a right-handed thrower, so you know how difficult it is to get your body back around and make a good throw, let alone to the middle of the field, and end up getting a completion to his big tight end.
Get him! Get him, boy! Go! 50,
3rd and 2, now Wilson steps away to his left, and it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there.
Now Barkley stripped of the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Let's go, B, let's go! Hey, alert! Patsy. Hey, check.
They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there.
Another one down.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let go! Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Mahomes now on first down. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. That's good for 28 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Forced out to his left. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this one is right down the middle. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Check safety, check safety. Check.
A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
When people talk about versatility, you should go back and look at Ronnie Lott's entire career. At USC, an All-American safety. In the beginning time in his career in the NFL, an All-Pro corner before switching back to safety to finish off a Hall of Fame career.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Hey, 0.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He is going to find Hill here. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, He's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A 93-yard kickoff return. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Stenerud now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, look at the juke. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Mike, 45.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. They complete it to Hill. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man. He'll try.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Able to fight through one tackle.
Come on, bro.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On first down, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mahomes firing complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On second down now, it's Jackson. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Yellow.
On first down, Jackson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman.
Don't throw this way.
scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Stenerud's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks. Play action. It's Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he
peace, love, hair grease.